Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Seek Knowledge with Yusra. Now let's start our day with a good quotation. If you can't fly, then try to run. If you can't run, then try to walk. If you can't walk, try to crawl. But never give up in your life. So let's start our video. So in this video, we are going to study English. The name of the poem is Govinda's Disciple. This poem, Govinda's Disciple, was written by Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was an and a philosopher. He composed music, songs, and wrote plays, stories, poems, traveler, and novels. The national anthem of India were composed by him. His ability was not just limited to making literary creation. He was also printed. He won the Nobel Prize of Literature in 1913 and was the first Asian to be honored with it. Rabindranath Tagore was popular as Gurudev. So this is what the Rabindranath Tagore achieved. So let's start the poem. Far away below the Ganga quick clear, above front the jutting banks, hills dark with woods and scared with the tones were gathered round. Govinda, the great teacher, sat on the rock reading scripture when Raghunath, his disciple, proud of wealth, came and bowed to him and said, I have bought my poor wealth of my expense. Thus saying, he discipled before the teacher pair of gold bangles stood costly gems, and the master took one of them, twinkling at them of fingers, and the stone darted shaft of light. So suddenly the teacher as Raghunath, as Govinda, he has stood the bangles and costly with gems and emeralds. The master took up one of the masters refers to Govinda. The Govinda took up the one twinkling of his fingers and stone darkest shades of light. Suddenly it slipped from her hand and rolled down into the water. Raghunath jumped into the river. So when Govinda picked up the bangles, and suddenly the bangles slipped from his hand and rolled down into the water. After that, when the bangles slipped on the water, Raghunath jumped into the water. The teacher set his eyes upon the book. The water held. At the sunset, Raghunath come back. He begged him to show the place where it felt. The teacher took the other bangle and threw into the sink. There is it. After sunset, Raghunath came back. He begged Govinda the place where it fell. The teacher took the bangles and threw into the water, saying, there is it. Question and answer. Describe the place where Govinda reading the scriptures. Govinda sat on the rock by the bank of the river Ganga, around the place where the hills covered with thick forest. The hill had deep cut made by torrential rain. Second, what did the Raghunath do when the Govinda threw the bangle into the river? What does this tell you about Raghunath? When Govinda just threw the bangle, when the Govinda just threw the bangle into the river, Raghunath was jumped after it in the river. This shows that the Raghunath was very wealthy, everything. The next question is, in not more than 60 words, explain message Govinda tried to give up his disciple by throwing the bangles into the river. Accept my relevant response. One response is suggested. By throwing the golden bangle into the river, Govinda tried to teach the disciple Govinda tried to teach the disciple that wealthy should not important to a person who admit to seek sculpture knowledge. So we have completed the chapter, and if this video is useful to you, so please don't forget to like, comment and share, and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.